Welcome back. It's the 7th Spill. I'm your host, Uno.
And I'm Matthew Aaron.
And, we normally say we're going to do shit different, so we got my 7 niggas with us this season. We got OZ in the building.
What's good?
Got Phyllis Driller in the building.
Yeah.
Got my nigga Millz in the building.
Yeah.
Got my nigga Chris the Thrillist in the building.
Yeah.
We just going up, talking that bullshit, you know what I'm saying? I'm on Shrooms Part 2, motherfucker.
Going crazy.
So we're going to see how this one go, too. You know what I'm saying? How y'all week been? Y'all week been chill? Cool?
Yeah, it's been
straight.
A good week.
Been crazy.
It's been a crazy week, but it's been a good week.
We all downplaying it. That shit was crazy.
Yeah, shit was wild.
It was a wild ass week.
We had a good weekend.
Good weekend.
The past weekend was a lot.
It was a shit show.
Times with
Shit
7
show.
is crazy times, so live your life.
It is crazy times. That's
a fact.
I think I'm learning this as well, and
I
I'm
learn
here.
this every day.
Yeah, every day
Every
I'm learning
day.
something.
Every day I learn something
about
new.
us. About.
And the thing that I learned this weekend, fellas, is the whiskey pickle shots.
Pickleback. Them good picklebacks.
Put them back.
They're not put them back.
Yeah.
Picklebacks is
Put them back.
Don't need and drink them.
Yeah, no pickleback.
If you see any drink for $2, it probably isn't.
That's
worth
number
drinking.
2. That's number 2. Yes.
We coming at
Picklebacks
the
are the
$2
devil.
shots?
Right there is a piece of advice. If the shot is $2,
$2.
you are drinking battery acid.
For sure.
It's good
Nigga,
motor
you
oil.
are drinking the finest of the
Wait,
finest.
so they
gas.
give you pickle juice and a shot for $2?
No.
Yes.
Yes. $2.
Oh,
So
no.
it's a
And you
shot with a
chase the
pickle
shot
juice
with
chaser.
pickle juice.
So what you gotta
Hey,
ask
man.
yourself is really
bro.
which one is worth the dollar,
Right.
The shot.
The shot.
and that's down bad.
the worst.
Whatever whiskey that is,
That's the well.
that's
They giving you the well for
That's
sure.
at the
Down
bottom
in
of
the
the
whiskey.
bottom.
That's at the bottom of it,
Somebody
nigga.
was like, they gave y'all house liquor. I'm like, it wasn't even house liquor. It was bottom of the barrel liquor.
It's Outback liquor.
Back house.
Yeah,
Back
yeah,
house
yeah.
liquor.
Them niggas
Yeah.
made that
Keeping
shit
it
themselves at the bowling
house
alley.
house liquor, they trying to make some money and you not making no money off
Yeah,
it.
bro.
Buck, my guy.
Bruh.
Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Hey.
Damn.
No picklebacks.
So
no more,
Laker
bro.
report.
Okay, we won last night.
We won last night.
Mhm.
Russell Westbrook looked like a monster last night.
Yeah,
Okay.
I actually will say this. I don't mind AD having 16 and 17.
Okay.
If he has 16 and 17,
With a bunch of boards.
I actually enjoy that more so than him getting 24 and 7.
Okay.
Because his 24 and 7 comes off of his percentages that he's shooting, which ain't good right now. But going to the basket and getting 16 points efficiently, just going to the basket and getting that, and then you getting 17 boards, which shows me that you at least having your motor run. You may not be hitting your shots and you may not shooting, but you're aggressively,
You're working.
you working, as far as jumping and running. You know what I mean? I seen Brad get off the floor 4 times. That was the most I seen him get off the floor all year on a rebound. You know what I'm saying? So
I seen this Negro get blocked 4 times in a row.
oh yeah.
And
And
dunked on 3 times in a row.
Listen, AD ain't right.
Oh, he got dunked on 3 times and got the ball stripped.
In one
And
game.
got the ball stripped twice.
Twice.
He got blocked 3
My
times.
boy was on
sure.
goofy
Like, bruh,
time for some reason in
bruh,
that first half, bro.
That 16 and 17, it looks good because we got the dub. If
And it
we
all
had
happened in the second
He
half.
might
too.
have been off the pickle
He didn't
backs.
have no point. Like
He
2
had like
points.
6. He had 6 in the first
Bro,
half.
in the first half,
Off
you
the
look
pickle.
absolute trash. And that's just coming from somebody who really, really loves the Lakers, bro. I'm a Laker fan first. I'm not motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? I'm not like just a
Hometown hero
fan.
shit.
I didn't just get there with Kobe. Like, man, my family Laker fans, bro. Like, I know the history. And what you doing is fucking up my shit sometimes, bro. That 16 and 17, cool, bro. If we don't have LeBron, that's not cool, bro.
No, 'cause
And
he
you gotta
don't
be
get
the,
that. with
and
Brown.
you gotta be the best nigga on the team, and you far from it. I
the
mean,
slack up.
like the thing about it is like, yeah, okay, I understand that Russell Westbrook is gonna be on the verge of a quadruple double every game,
And the quadruple coming
and the
with
last one
turnovers.
gonna be turnovers. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, which is fine. We understand what
You
comes.
want him aggressive though.
You want him aggressive
though. Yeah.
Okay, so but you, bruh, why are you missing?
I mean, the way I see it, like his legs ain't right. Like 16 and 17 is a good stat line, but if you got 17 rebounds, I mean you should have 4 or 5 on the offensive glass, which means you should be scoring on those. So you should be getting like 22, 23. with that 17 because most of them you manufactured yourself off of offensive rebounds or free throws or something.
Something
like that.
just a
You know what I'm
game.
saying?
Yeah.
Right. You being aggressive, you being a big man.
So he hurt? Is that what it is?
I just don't feel. I feel like he gained a bunch of weight and it sapped his
Boom.
athleticism, and he didn't have the legs to like, you know what I'm saying, go with it.
He didn't work
I
out. He
second
didn't work.
that.
He didn't work out his legs because
No.
he used the whole offseason to heal his legs that were shot after the bubble. And since it was a short turnaround season, they jumped into playing 2 months later, so he didn't get to heal his leg. So that's why his leg fell off all last year. So he couldn't work out his lower half, so he just worked up his upper half.
What
So instead
goes-
of getting fat,
That nigga had
he
jail
just
body.
got bigger, like buffer wise. But he didn't. He has to carry it now, so he ain't jumping as high. He not doing what he needs to do because his legs and his body, upper body, wasn't built simultaneously.
And what that goes to me is maybe you don't know enough history, NBA history. Maybe you're not watching film.
So he didn't set it
Maybe you don't
See what
understand
happens
that
in these other
as you
niggas,
get older, you need to drop weight.
But he couldn't. So I guess in his defense, his thought process, like I said, he was hurt, right? So his lower half, he couldn't necessarily, and he's eating.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
he's going
that's
to
what
eat,
I was
you know what I
going-
mean?
that's
He's a
what's
6'10" nigga who's eating.
And that's
you know
exactly what I
mean?
was gonna say
So
next.
if you're not running and you not doing nothing and all you doing is eating and chilling, not just chilling, because you can't really go shoot, you can't really go do basketball shit because
Yeah.
you can't do your lower half, you
Yeah.
know? So everything is just kind of, you know, you have to make sure that you work out. That's Zion's problem.
No, I mean,
He was
Zion's
eating,
problem-
His lower half is fucked.
Well, both
but he
of them
not
niggas
lifting.
got the same problem, Jay.
Why
And
y'all
both
niggas
of-
not swimming though?
Oh, all right, so boom. I was gonna say that, but you gotta change your diet. You can't move, so you can't eat like you can move. You got to eat like you can't move. You shouldn't be coming back out of shape. Maybe out of basketball shape, yes. But your big ass need to stop eating wrong. You're
many
a
buckets of
professional
chicken.
athlete and you on the Lakers.
Facts.
Now I take it personal because this is my team. And I ain't never played a day.
You a GM. nigga.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm just
President.
sitting there, right? But I'm sitting there like, no, you ain't see the people before you. People drop weight, bruh. Shaq
study
dropped
up.
weight
But
when
so,
he got older. When he went to Boston, when he went to Phoenix, when he went, he
Yeah.
had. You know what I'm saying? Listen, as you get old, LeBron dropped weight. When he went from Cleveland, he dropped weight this year, from last year.
yeah, that's true.
It's like, bro, what you gotta do is you gotta take your body seriously. I get it, I understand, bro. Eat them kale cakes with LeBron. Stop going in and getting crab cakes and getting it all going, double biscuits. You over there eating
leave
like
that
you
off
eating like
season.
you're moving.
Right.
You
said
haven't
them
moved,
kale
and now
cakes.
you think you're good enough to come back and just beat people off the dribble and hit your jumper and hit your little fadeaway.
They
What
got
you
young legs.
understand
They got
is-
young legs.
Thank you, Chris. People are here and young in this league, bruh.
In the game faster. I mean, but if they want him to play the 5, he had to gain some weight. It just, again, he should. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I can't really tell him what to do. But at the
Yeah,
same
right,
time,
right.
if it's me and I'm looking at it, I'm realizing like, okay, the league is everybody's running. Everybody's running. It don't matter who you are, the point guard, the center, everybody's running. All these young centers, they running. Everybody's running. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and make sure that even though, I may have to play the 5, but if everybody's running, no, I'm good. If everybody's running, that means nobody's really like a bruiser like that. So I would more gain functional muscle and try to, get my fastest muscles in my legs or swim or get my abs or my back or something stronger to help support because you just all shoulders and arms right now.
You saw what Lucas said. The nigga said that little came out and said that he's out of shape, and his excuse was he played overseas, and then the season ended, and they played the Olympics, and then he took 3 weeks off, and then 3 weeks that he took off, he took it a little too far. You know what I mean? And just was chilling and didn't play basketball, was just eating.
Yeah, he was
came
looking
into
big.
the season out of shape. Now he, got to work himself back into shape during the season, and they losing. You know what I mean? I don't want to say it's because of him because he, still putting up Luka numbers, but
Well, that team is constructed off of you, bro.
Right. So you got to
if
be.
you don't take your fitness serious, y'all
gonna follow
going
us.
home.
They
Yeah,
follow
like you
us.
don't got to hoop, but you got to stay in shape.
Y'all going home. And look. This is just bigger than ball, though. This goes into life. Take what you do serious enough to understand that there's somebody probably watching what you do. Why are you not taking care of your body? You're getting paid $26 million a year. Come on now.
That's facts. And if Bron's spending $1 million on taking care of his body, I mean, you should at least be hollering at Bron what you doing. If y'all really that cool, Bron, what you doing? He's not gonna not show you. He's not gonna. He worked out with Kevin Durant for a whole offseason. They never played in the season together.
He worked out with JT. He went and worked out.
But niggas think that what niggas think what people do, low key people diminish, and this is like you said outside of sports. People low key diminish others people's accomplishments or other people's accolades because they think they can do it.
Okay.
And so you have Cat who came out and said he thought he could do everything because he thought he can, be LeBron James when he first came into the league and realized that he can't do everything because he's not LeBron James. Yeah. So people look at it from I could do that, or that nigga's garbage, or that ain't shit, or I'm a better artist, and it's like you're not understanding greatness when you see it. Like we look at nigga, I have this problem, so I always have to give niggas the buffer. Like I'll be like, this nigga's ass is fuck. Like this nigga's garbage. He do not need to be in the league. Like or like this nigga's trash, and I'm talking about trash from a league perspective. Yeah, because he'll give me 100. So I ain't saying he ass to me. Like he's ass compared to LeBron James, to his competition, his peers, right? So
and to what I've watched,
right? But there's people that aren't in the league that the confidence is I'm nice, right? The confidence is I'm nice, and it's like okay, you is nice. This nigga can't hold me. Who can't hold you, Kyrie? Like. Are we crazy? Like, okay, like I get it, like, but like,
all right. Well, all right. Are you gonna outscore him?
He did lock up Clay and Steph, whoever you want to say he locked up when they won the finals 4 straight games in a row.
Right, while giving them 40.
While giving them 40. So locking who up? And are you locking him up? Because he about to get 60 to a game to 15. Yeah. He about to get 60 on your head top, and he ain't going to miss. Yeah, so dude, what are we talking about?
He ain't even looking to get to 15.
What are we talking about?
He want to know. He every time you playing Kyrie to 15, he trying to make sure he hits 16 points.
Straight.
Right. Yeah. Before you get to 10.
You know what I'm saying?
Like before you get the ball.
And I can understand that because of the competitiveness he has one-on-one. But I don't feel like everybody has that competitiveness. I feel like just in life in general, when there's a big dog in the building, and if you not equipped, you gonna wither away. And what have we seen? When AD plays Giannis,
that's crazy.
Facts.
Okay. Facts. So it's 40 on your neck top, and I'm coming for you, and it ain't the opposite way. It ain't the same.
It never came for me.
That's facts.
Yeah, it's facts.
Come on, we got to stop playing.
I can't say playing. Yeah, AD didn't have some scoring games. We've seen him. I've never seen him really go at somebody's neck like, oh, all right, it's personal. I'm finna give you 30 in the first half.
And it's you, nigga.
30 in the second half. I've never seen him do it.
No, I've never seen that. And I've seen all the greats say, damn that.
Right.
Here's 50 for you.
Personally,
you. I'm putting 50. LeBron, I'm putting 50 on Detroit neck today. I'm putting 50 and 60 on Boston's neck.
And it don't matter who y'all throw in front of me. It don't matter, right?
Didn't that nigga Shaq put 50 on that nigga David Robinson?
Yeah, I'm going to put 50 on you. I'm gonna put Kobe. You already know what he doing.
Right.
He always on your neck.
Yeah, you're not wrong, bro. You're not wrong. Again, I mean,
Magic, Mike. We got to look at the history. The niggas who are good and the niggas who are the greatest respond a certain way. Hakeem Olajuwon, you ain't Patrick Ewing. You ain't coming in here and putting in 50 and you think I'm not getting 50. You got me messed up.
Well, we gonna see, because the first year they was like, well, we don't know if he's gonna come in and we don't know if they're good enough. They won the chip. Asterisk, bubble, whatever you want to throw in. They won the chip. Yeah. What is he gonna do now?
Yeah,
yep.
That's what I want to see. What is he gonna do now? Because I want to see them be good. I live here. I want to see them be good. I'm not necessarily a Laker fan, but I want to see them play good basketball. Yeah. So we'll see. I hope he responds though.
And it's crazy because since since we've been talking about the Lakers and stuff like that, it's been an up and down roller coaster. You know what I mean? going from the Kobe years and then the Kobe late years, then the, you know what I mean, and then the rebuild, rebrand.
The Lakers always have droughts. Like every good team has droughts. You have 5 to 6 years, y'all great, and then y'all have a drought.
Well, do you think that translates everywhere? You think that in hip hop,
I think so,
all the teams have droughts? What you think?
For sure, I think you can't have a rebuild without having a drought. If you're on top too long, yo drive to get back up you're not gonna be there. So you gotta kind of have a little drought to say, damn, we gotta rebuild. It gotta be a little momentum. The word's momentum. Momentum.
I think in any profession.
Okay.
Like Chris said, I agree. If you're on top for too long, there's only been one guy that's been on top for as long as he's been on top in his profession, and that's Drake. That's 10 plus years, 15 plus years of being on top. We could say, LeBron. We could say, Messi or Ronaldo.
Yeah.
You
say Hov.
Hov retired twice.
Yeah, but as every time he came back, he was blue.
But he retired twice.
But
And
Jordan retired twice.
So what he's
Exactly.
saying is those are droughts.
Those are your
pick you
droughts.
back
Those
up.
are when you
Okay,
decided
touche.
that I'm too tired
Touche.
or
was
whatever
playing
you
for the-
decided was. It's not a sustained. I'm in your face all year, every decade. Every time you see me, I'm in your face.
I'm on your neck, right?
I'm on your neck top.
And it's different. It's different because even though LeBron doesn't win every year, he still dominated the sport every year.
But he's in the finals every year.
Well, he
Like,
went
you
to
can't
10,
win
he went
every
to 10
time.
straight finals.
Yeah.
But you there.
So it
That's
doesn't
what I'm
matter.
saying.
We can say before that he was the best. We can say after that he's
Like
the best.
Drake has
He went to 10
Drake
straight.
dominated at the, you know what I mean, and he
Right.
won all the time. But I mean, Kanye dominated space in that time. You get what I'm saying? But Drake, where his spot never really left.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Nah, y'all right about that for sure.
He went to
For
10
sure.
straight, and then he went to 11 out of 13.
Yeah.
So
and you outlast the
for
KDs.
13 years straight, that nigga was in the finals, 11 of them.
Right.
So, the same reign. I would take that back. Him and Drake got the same reign as far as being in your face, for sustainably a long time. Kobe's in there too, but,
That's a little.
it's just,
Kobe never got to have the league by himself, though.
Yeah.
I got a question
You
for
got
y'all.
too many popular niggas.
It was going crazy.
I got a question for y'all. What do y'all think is the difference in headspace for, I guess the general of it's gonna be, even if you get the top, you gotta hit a drought to go back up, to have I'm not doing no droughts, I'm sustaining consistently.
what do you think the
headspace is?
Yeah.
Like
What you think, Philly?
The mindset.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's the mindset for that?
I mean, for me, I mean, you're asking personally.
Yeah, fuck
For
it.
sure.
Yeah, and
To everybody, but personally, yeah.
I mean, for other people, I think that they think that like they have to do a bunch of stuff. You know what I mean, to actually
Stay
stay relevant.
relevant.
Yeah. Like, you know what I mean, for other people, I mean, for us, I don't think that that's necessarily always the case. I mean, we are always doing something, but like some of us take time to not drop solo projects or whatever. We've been doing other shit. You know what I mean? So like, I think the mindset would be that for me would be that it is better to kind of play the long game. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Play the long game, try to figure out like where you're missing at, and like you said, to regroup.
Finding
And
pockets in those
always
times.
regroup and always have those meetings and figure shit out
What do
again.
you think,
For sure.
like, what you think, OZ?
Yeah.
I mean, this is a really good question,
It is.
Chris. Like, what you think?
I don't think it's a one size fits all. I
Okay.
think some people have the capacity to continue to elevate themselves without periods of drought. And I think some people do really well with periods of drought. And for some people, droughts kill their whole momentum. Like, I don't think it's a net positive for any one option. I think it's all depends on the person.
Okay.
Yeah.
What you think, Millz?
So I mean, for sports it's different to me, because you got to understand, like, most sports are team sports. So when you look at the Spurs, it's not a Tim Duncan which is in your face every day. It was the Spurs were great. They always had a team around Tim Duncan. They were great. When the Kobe Shaq years, when the Lakers were three-peating and they got the two-peat, it wasn't it was Kobe and Shaq. It's just y'all can't do nothing with them. But it was 8 other guys with them. Robert Horry got more chips than either
Everybody.
one of them individually. You know what I'm saying? And then you had other guys on that team, D Fish.
Yeah,
other guys on that team,
he got
like
as
Fox.
many as Kobe.
You know what I'm saying? That they may not have been the stars, but their desire to want to be as great as they can be amplified. You know what I'm saying? The star guys.
Yeah.
Now for Drake, it's different because he has a team, but it's not. Drake isn't going out here with 4 other guys. Like it's Drake.
Yeah,
He does features.
Yeah,
He has a
But it's-
producer.
okay, all right,
But his
And
team,
writers.
Yeah.
and writers, he
Yeah.
does.
Good
But his
writers.
team, whoever
Great
he has
writers.
with him, has to be like, look, we trying to be great. It's not. We not trying to just
Yeah,
it's Drake,
bullshit
so we gonna
it.
kick it because Drake
Yeah.
is gonna have
Yeah,
people
yeah.
look
Yeah.
anyway. It's not, bro. You have to. You gotta demand that kind of greatness from the people around you, and
So you think it's not the same?
No,
it's the same, but it's different in terms of how you apply it. Like,
Yeah.
because with a team aspect, like we got contracts, so cool. We think you're gonna be a core player. 2 years into your deal, we see you're not. We're gonna trade you. We're gonna let you finish the deal and get rid of you. We're gonna try to upgrade your position. When you're, you know what I'm saying, when you're a rapper or you're a singer, you're an entertainer, there is no we gonna trade you. The label might do that, but you're a business. You're an individual entity. So you're not gonna stop because you got cut from Def Jam. You're gonna keep going. You should keep going.
Yeah.
So at that point, that means, you know what I'm saying, what's inside you? What are you made of that's gonna make you say, all right, damn this. I gotta figure out what I need to do to make this work, because they're not gonna tell me and define who I am. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I can keep going, but pretty much that.
What you think, Uno?
Hey,
Shrooms hitting B.
hey, we out here, man.
Shrooms hitting B. No, I think that like I low key think that droughts happen because you're supposed to be in a drought.
Mm-hmm.
I think
Okay.
like, for example, we can use like if we want to talk sports, we can use like, let's use Melo for example.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So Carmelo Anthony was balling, you know what I'm saying, his whole shit. You know what I mean? Top of the top dog, top scorer of all time. His drought was him getting told to leave the league. You know what I mean? You can't fit into what you have to do now, which is your fall off isn't getting 20 a game no more. You can't understand that, so sit down.
You gotta go.
You gotta go
now.
sit down.
Yeah.
I think with music, it's like everybody has a contract, and what we don't realize is niggas are signed to a contract. So
Right.
if somebody has a 3, now they're going with shorter albums or longer albums to keep you for a longer time. So let's go with Fetty Wap. You know what I'm saying? And say, okay, he did the Trap Queen and he did all that and dropped his album, and then he took that time to step away. It's like, no, you had to negotiate a new deal, and you kept dropping music, but nobody was listening to your music because you weren't having the same push and you didn't have the backing behind you. So it's like little things that may put you to sit down, and you can, you know, like, I don't believe every Hove retirement was because Hove was tired.
Right.
I don't necessarily know 100%, but that's my belief. I don't think everything was because I'm done rapping to you niggas. No, there was times where
behind the board shit.
because all of a sudden he was retired, and then he became the CEO of Def Jam, and then he was unretired.
Right.
So I don't necessarily, I don't know, you know what I mean? But I do think, with that being said, I do think that it is good for artists to sit down. I do think it's time I think it's great for artists to
reevaluate shit.
reassess, reevaluate, keep creating, keep making music, because that's how you don't, I believe if you keep going in the gym, you're going to get better.
Right.
So regardless of it, you know, you keep working at it, but you sit down and adjust and realize what the game's missing, what you can bring to the game, and whatever sport, whatever profession you're is, if it's photography, if it's league shit, if it's rapping, it's like whatever you do, you know. If don't overcompensate for not being on. I think new artists do that all the time.
You got to hit the wall to break the wall.
I think that's my.
Uh,
what you think, Bill?
I want to say that when it comes to you know, people going through their own little droughts and stuff like that. I do believe what Jay is saying is correct, that you got to kind of, in that sense, ride the wave. It's gonna happen. That's a part of the game.
Right.
I think that it is beneficial because depending on how creative you are or how you're thinking about it, your creativity has switched to something else.
So you're in a new season at that
If
point.
you're not adapting to where your creativity's going, then that's on you. You might have drawn back in the day. You might have written back in the day. You might have dabbled in beats. You might have done magazines. You might have done or whatever the fuck you doing.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
Through the course of your life. But right now, you making music.
Yeah, it's different now.
So right now you making music. And when your inspiration is gone, you think that it's just gone in general. Well, maybe it moved to you drawing.
And it shifted somewhere.
And it shifted somewhere else. So I think depending on how creative you are, you know what I mean, you can identify where your energy then shifted to, right?
So let me ask you
and
this when you're done.
And kind of stay going. So I think that's when Drake gets his writers. I think that's when Ye gets his writers.
For sure.
I think that's when Michael Jackson will hop in the studio for a week straight.
I'll jump in.
2 weeks straight, and then you won't see him
So
at all.
I was gonna say, so will we say then that kind of the differentiation of people hitting the drought and having to go through that drought and people sustaining that is maybe them recognizing and being adaptable when something comes out?
Exactly. It's like this in ball. Boom. If you ain't got your outside jump shot going, you done missed 3. Get to the damn free throw line and get to the rim.
to the rim, right.
Okay.
Right.
It's about that. Maybe today you ain't gonna hit.
Right.
What you doing now?
What else you got, nigga? What do you have? Because it ain't gone. It ain't gone. You're not expanding on the other things you do.
So let me ask you this though, because
Last question, then we're gonna switch topics.
all right, my bad, we've been on this.
No,
but,
you good.
But with the whole drought thing, so look at LeBron. So when LeBron was in Cleveland the first time, could nobody see this man? Detroit was the champs of the East. And he said, I'm gonna just drop 30 straight on y'all, get y'all out of here real quick so I can get to the finals. Right? If he would have won, do you think LeBron would be as good as he is today? Or is the fact that he lost, he realized, hey, I need to develop these parts of my game. I need to change whatever this may be. I need to change whatever this may be so I can get there. Because right now, I'm killing everybody except the final person I'm supposed to kill to get this ring.
I think LeBron thinks of the game, if not the greatest, like the greats that came before him, which is every year there's an adaptation I need to make whether I win or lose. Because I'm finding it out as I go. Because I'm thinking it through as I go. So just like that, boom. The next time, all right, so boom, I go through droughts. But when I go through droughts, I still work. So like, I don't care that it's not coming out the way that I want to. I still got to write. I still got to make beats. I still got to do this. I still got to keep going.
You got to get through it, right?
Right? Because you got to keep going. But in that, I'm not putting my stock in what I'm doing right now over here. I'm still going over here and creating a whole brand. I'm still over here and making sure that maybe he needs something. Let me get it done this way. You know what I'm saying? I'm still mixing and mastering. I'm still going to do other things to see where my creativity is. Right? Yeah. In that, when I get back, when the creativity shifts back to music. You know what I'm saying? And it's all on there. You still in the creative mode. You get to hit the shit running.
Right.
Yep. So if LeBron had a beat Detroit, and you get to the finals and you win, you still gonna find Golden State.
But that's what I'm saying. He would have still have to gone through that. I'm not there. I
exactly.
Need to, you know what I'm saying? And is it the loss that fuels him, or is it just?
He was saying like as the drought.
I just got to get better, so I'm gonna add this because I feel like the losses, especially the Boston losses, is like damn.
Well,
like,
I mean,
it do make you want to get better.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, those
I mean?
losses show you that it's more than just you.
Yeah, for sure.
I think
you know what I'm saying? It's more than just you. You gotta have like you
said, it's a team shit.
But your team
Right, yeah.
gotta have your DNA. That's the best thing I've heard this week. Is the team has to have the leaders' DNA. Whoever the leaders are, they gotta kind of have their DNA because to move accordingly.
Right.
to move one I think Kobe said it in Millz, the Millz documentary, and he said literally the reason why they lost to Boston is because I was there being a good teammate, saying when they made a mistake, it's cool, we gonna get through it, it's cool. That wasn't him.
Right.
Yeah.
So
right.
He was adapting to them instead of
he allowed them to have their own DNA. So when they got smacked in the mouth, they didn't have his DNA to say, damn that.
Yeah.
So he said the next years, he had to make sure that the team had his DNA. I think that's universal.
Yeah.
The leader, if the leader is going in a way,
I feel that.
you got to have some of that DNA that he's going.
I definitely feel that.
Agreed.
Feel that. It's a vibe. Smart. Hey, nigga, sit on that, bitch. Sit on that. That's good right there. You know what I'm saying?
Good.
That's good code.
Good call.
That's good code.
Little bitch.
OZ, you wanted to talk about some shit?
Yeah. Did you niggas hear about this nigga Drake withdrawing his Grammy nomination?
Yes, man.
Yeah.
Talk
Can you-
about
how
that
you
for the
do
people
that?
out here.
So I seen the dickheads on Twitter talking about now this nigga finally acknowledges that Donda was the better album. So I wanted to know what y'all niggas thought. But quick show of hands. Quick show of
They
hands.
said that too on Drink Champs.
Quick show of hands, nigga.
So what they said.
Who in this room when we black and whited it, if you could remember, who picked CLB as the better album?
We didn't black and white that. We black and white Kanye, and we still haven't done Drake and Kanye.
All right. Do you think?
So you want to do black and white right now?
No, yeah, fuck it. Let's make that the black
It's
and
black
white.
and white
Good black and white time.
Boo, 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 boo.
Good blood rolling session.
All right,
baby.
it's
Get your dope.
CLB or Donda.
Oh.
Who we starting with?
Fuck it. Whoever wants to start.
Out of Donda.
Donda. All right.
Donda.
Yeah, I'm on the Donda wave.
I'm going to say CLB.
It's Donda. Nigga, how you still gonna say CLB, bro? The nigga that wrote it said it was Donda.
Well, the thing is, the niggas came out. They said that he withdrew his album. I saw one article about it. I didn't see the Grammys take it down, and I didn't see Drake or Kanye saw it. And I didn't see from Hot New Hip Hop or nothing like credible. I just saw it from one person. Now, I didn't go dive deep. It was like right before I got my hair done, so I don't know how official it is, you know.
Right.
But I saw the article and it said that he took, the headline was that he took his 3 nominations off because he thinks that he had a conversation with Kanye, and after the conversation he told Kanye that Donda was better, so he should remove it so Donda wins. Now,
I had a hot take, bro.
you got a hot take?
I do.
Hot take it.
I think this nigga Drake, if it's true, bro, I think he did that shit. So if him and Kanye ever beef again, bro, he gonna be like, nigga, I gave you your last Grammy, bro. That's what I think.
That could be. That's a
He
Drake
doing it
move.
on some
That
petty
is
shit.
a really
That is
Drake
a Drake
move, though.
move, bro. Like,
I can
nigga,
see
I
it
handed
happening.
you your last
It's a
fucking
really
I can
Grammy,
see it
nigga.
happening,
Shut
but
up.
You know he be setting
That's
shit up
crazy.
just to beat your ass in war. He don't.
That's
Yeah,
like
I can
that's
see
all
that
he
happening.
wants.
Something else.
Huh?
It is a better album though.
No, that's facts.
It's a better album.
Yes.
but
Whether he try to hand
It's
it
a
to
play.
him or not.
It's a play somewhere. It's a play. Man, how much money is you gonna spend for an all Kanye produced Drake album?
I think he was gonna
A lot.
lose.
A lot.
I think his play was he was gonna lose because you gotta. I think about it as like a broader scale. So the only album in the hip hop category that was nominated for best album of the year, for album of the year, not hip hop, just album of the year period, was Donda.
True that.
And he's in a category of other niggas for hip hop album of the year, and none of them were nominated for album of the year. So I already knew Kanye was gonna win just strictly off that. Because if he doesn't win, then that literally makes no sense. How do you have top 6 albums of the year, but then you don't have the best album in your category? He would
that
have the
doesn't make
best
sense.
album
Yeah,
in
we're
his
talking about
category,
that, yeah.
and he would be, in that consideration.
Right.
So I think that's part of why he took it off. But the show's tomorrow also. And the live stream.
Yeah, the
Live
Larry
stream
Hoovers.
on Amazon Prime.
Yep, and
So
Twitch.
we can all watch that Twitch too.
Twitch.
I hope
So we
you
can all
watched it by
watch
the time
that
this comes out.
if you don't
Right.
if you didn't get the $7,000 tickets. So we'll see how
We'll watch it on
Right.
Prime.
yeah
I
we'll
didn't
see how
cop that
real
one,
their
bro.
beef is or not
It was
beef
7.
is. But it's very interesting. I think I will elaborate. I think Donda's better for the mere fact it has more substance, and when you have more substance, you look for the lick.
Yeah, good looking for the lick. Hey, I like that.
I got you.
I like the lip.
It has more substance, and what I mean by more substance, there's no cussing,
Yeah.
and there's 8 people in this room, 7.
Mm-hmm.
7 of us, 6 out of 7 said that it was a better album, and no one said I don't like this album because there's cussing and the niggas talking about.
Correct. I didn't say it wasn't a better album. It's just I only said CLB because I listen to it more often.
Okay.
I feel you.
But do you listen to it a total more often, or do you listen to 3 or 4 songs more than you listen to?
It's the latter.
I will say this though. I do like. I hear what Chris is saying though,
Yeah, because there is like 3 or 4.
because I will play 2 songs, Friends and
Girls.
and I don't even play Girls no more. Friends and the joint
You're
with
saying back now.
and the joint with Future.
Mm.
The what's that one?
I forgot what it's called.
ND. What's that joint called?
Into
Yeah,
deep.
and Too Deep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my joint. But Donda, I don't really play any of them anymore. But that's just, I guess, I do play. I like Moon. You know what I mean? A lot of the things that.
Oh,
That
yeah.
song
That's
is
my
still
shit.
run.
That's
Hey,
crazy
to be
as
honest
hell.
with you, I don't even necessarily want to hear Kanye unless it's super early in the morning or super late at night.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like
I feel
those,
that.
like
Yes,
you get what
I
I'm
feel
saying?
that.
Because if I'm in the car ride and we got to go do a show or something, and like you playing Donda, I'm gonna feel like it's crazy.
I don't even be doing
Right.
that shit right now.
Yeah,
But-
like
I'm smoking dope to God.
dope to Donda.
Dope at the Sunday services.
That's crazy.
Hey, I'm smoking big dope at the Sunday service. I'm sorry, bro.
I ain't playing
Yeah,
with
hey,
that
fuck
nigga,
it.
bro. It's big dope.
Big dope smoke. I'm smoking
know
the
the
dope,
deal.
nigga. You got me
Oh,
fucked
bruh.
up,
Fuck
boy.
you, man. We smoking dope at Sunday service.
Sunday service? Yeah. Y'all going to Sunday service?
I'll be down.
I'm gonna pull up.
I
trying
low
to
key
go.
want to see it, but
They
I
got
want
good
them to
gospel
let me
players in
know.
that
show.
motherfucker.
Y'all
Yeah.
ever y'all
play
see
the-
the pictures? Y'all see the pictures from like the drone shots?
Isn't it crazy? I never seen it.
That should be looking like
A cult.
Fucking.
for sure.
Oh damn!
I mean, it's
No,
because
no,
That
I ain't
should
going.
be looking like Midsummer.
No,
It's
no,
because
no,
they
I'm
all
not
got
going.
the little.
And they be in there in the
No, I'm not
circles
going.
like
We ain't going,
Kumbaya.
bro.
I'll be like, yo, my nigga, yo.
We was just talking
I'm
about
What
not
you
going.
doing,
Don't
son?
do that.
Like,
Don't do
why
that.
this shit look like signs?
not going.
son?
We're not
I'm not
going.
going to that.
We're not going.
Midsummer done tore it all up.
We're not going.
I mean, I don't know.
Go ahead.
there,
I don't
Hey,
know, man.
Be out there in them cloth.
If we gonna tell the truth, they've been wearing robes in church forever. Like choir's been
Alright,
doing
so
that.
boom.
Okay.
Choir's
Choir,
been
yeah,
doing
no
that.
doubt.
That's the choir, nigga.
Okay.
Not,
Okay.
not everybody.
I don't know
in
about
attendance.
everybody.
You see
I
what
don't
I'm
know
saying?
about everybody.
I got
I'm not defending that. I'm not
No
defending
cap.
that.
They
But
said
for sure, the
everybody
people
does.
singing and vibing and the dude playing that piano, everybody doing it. Everybody doing it.
Hold up.
Nah, I need to.
Everybody got the robe. Go ahead.
So I'm about to play my favorite song right now. I think a couple weeks ago I played Non Tolliver's. So we might get copyrighted, but I don't care. Okay? Because you guys need to hear this.
Yeah, we gonna do the good.
Good cop.
Good cops.
This is Kickstand, NBA Youngboy. It's my shit. Take a shot, bitch.
No bad she need for admin. All back, no bad, ain't no pin.
Been around me, big C, baby.
No cap.
Every time I hear one of these.
Yeah, man, I can't play the whole thing.
Yep.
That's my shit, man. That's
That
my
nigga
shit.
YB hard. Shout out YB.
Hey, bro, you know what we did the other day, yo?
Yo, what's up?
These niggas was in the motherfucking shit, bro. We sitting in the motherfucking room, in the living room. And these motherfucking niggas got the nerve, got the audacity. I ain't gonna put none of my niggas out on the spot.
Yeah, no.
And I ain't gonna say who the nigga was that said it. But niggas lost their motherfucking mind. We sitting in there for 2 hours talking about Justin Timberlake versus Justin Bieber.
That's
What they say?
And niggas was saying that Justin Bieber had more hits than Justin Timberlake.
That's crazy.
I lost my motherfucking mind, bro.
How? Because NSYNC Justin Timberlake alone is probably
Exactly. That's what he was saying.
Justin Timberlake
out of the Justin Timberlake features, nigga.
A wash.
It's still
nigga got
low-key
me.
It's a wash regardless. And we love Justin Bieber, bro.
Yeah, it's no
Like,
disrespect.
It ain't,
but
no disrespect to neither
you gotta
one,
give
but
the
God,
grace.
Justin
Damn.
Bieber got to be around about 25
man.
more motherfucking years.
We
You wanna do that?
stopped at 6-1.
It's insane.
Yeah, it was getting bad.
It's
it
insane.
was getting deep, bro.
I
Yeah.
couldn't even go no more.
Because you got
I
all the
can't go
Timberland
no
produced
more.
tracks, every single one.
It was a wash.
Yeah.
And I love Bieber. Bieber's in my top 15 artists of all time.
Interesting.
So,
Justin Timberlake isn't.
Interesting.
But I'm a respect. I respect.
But you understand. You know.
But I understand. See, I'm non-biased when it comes to
Music
the
judge.
list.
Yeah.
I got my list. Yeah, I got my list. So that's when I ask niggas like, what's your top 5?
Yeah.
Then I'll say, yo, top 5. Or then I'll say, what's the top 5?
Right.
Because I think that we should all have the same top 4
At least.
in our top 5 at least. If we talking about greats, you know what I mean? If
Just
we
legend
talking
shit.
movie producers, if you don't have Quentin Tarantino in your top 5, you don't know shit about movies.
Yeah.
Fact.
If you have Denzel Washington in your top 5, I fuck with you.
Facts.
Top 10, I fuck with you. If you got Will Smith in your top 10, I don't fuck with you.
Here we go.
Here we go, man. Here we go.
But we recognize greats.
We do.
So if somebody says top 5 black actors of all time, Will Smith go in there.
Yes.
If they say
Yeah.
best action actors of all time, Will Smith go in there.
Yeah.
You
gotta count- you gotta count fresh- you know,
you
you
got
gotta-
all the
you
bad
gotta
boys.
count
That nigga
Fresh
running with
Prince.
his shirt off. That nigga going in there jumping around. That nigga
That's
got
facts, that's
hitched.
facts.
I
You gotta-
mean,
you gotta-
not hitched. Hancock.
Hancock.
The nigga got joints.
Yeah. He do.
But you
do.
gotta
He was the Black
When I
Tom
be
Cruise for a
thinking
minute.
about
I respect the nigga. I respect the
The
nigga
Black
now.
Tom
I just don't like that. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta count.
Fuck the nigga skills. You know what I'm saying? I respect the nigga.
Cruise, nigga.
You gotta count Fresh Prince too.
He was
That's not action though, bro.
No, I'm just saying.
Nah, but
Overall, yeah.
Just
for
in
sure.
general.
Overall,
If you
for
talking
sure.
Will Smith,
for sure.
Overall, for
That's
sure.
catalog for sure.
Nah,
Yeah.
but I mean, man, Dwayne The Rock Johnson in action.
Uh-oh.
Will Smith, he more
Yeah,
all
but
around than that.
but
Now,
no disrespect to The Rock, he don't have an Independence Day though.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's
He ain't
what I'm
got no
saying. Will
eyebrow
Smith more
black.
all
He ain't got
around
no
than
black.
that.
oh no, I
Independence
thought we was,
He ain't got no
yeah.
Men in
Independence
Black.
Day is good too.
Men in Black, that
Yeah.
nigga running around the whole movie, chasing
Yeah,
around
Got a
roaches
suplex
and
like a
shit.
motherfucker.
I thought, I thought it was just
That
the
nigga
black
fucking a
actor.
whole roach,
Roaches.
nigga.
Hey, on
A
me.
whole grown roach.
Hey, that nigga was in that nigga skin all fucked up.
Hey man, what's Will Smith's best movie of all time?
Of all
What's
time?
Will Smith's best movie of all time?
Oh, man.
Pursuit of Happiness.
That's what happened.
It's hard to argue with that because the feels is there.
Concussion?
It's hard to argue with that. But
That's
I
the
don't
first
know,
one that
man.
I actually sat there and said, "Damn, this nigga Will Smith is something else."
Men in Black.
Yeah, Men in Black,
Men
bro.
in Black?
Men
that
in
was my
Black.
shit.
Men in
A
Black.
little more
I
range.
knew Will Smith could do Men in
So
Black.
I'm gonna keep it a bando. I gotta say Ali.
Oh,
gotta
okay,
say
was
Ali.
cool.
Okay.
Man, is it the story or is
Hey,
it
oh,
him?
you just watched that other movie.
did.
I
Was
mean,
he,
it might
was
be
he
a
good?
combination. It might be a combination.
But
Is
he
it
did
not
a good
him?
job.
It might be a
That nigga
combination.
balled
It's
out,
not
though.
him. He ain't do shit in that movie.
Hey, man.
It wasn't him, bruh.
He got chose for a role and he played it.
He played a
He
good
got the voice.
role
He
that he
had
got.
the voice. He had the voice though.
Did he?
Yeah.
He had the voice. He did.
He had the cash.
You thought that was Ali. You watched it, blinked your
I thought
eyes,
it
and
was
said,
country.
"Hold on, that's Ali."
No, that's
You
country.
ain't never thought
I
that
just
that
thought
whole
country.
time.
I just thought country.
Did you like that movie
said
that
he
you just
country.
watched with him?
He said,
Yes,
country.
King Richard actually
You was just telling me
That's
about
what I
that.
was saying. Did you like that?
Actually,
That was
I
Willie
haven't seen
Smith.
it.
is a good movie, and I was watching it, and
Yeah, pass it.
It's like a medieval times movie.
and the
nigga?
homie asked me what I thought while we was watching
Serena
it,
Williams in them there.
and I said,
Oh yeah.
and I said the Serena ones, where he was playing the dad and shit.
Yeah.
I said
Serena
it's a
Williams.
great movie.
We
It's
love
a
y'all.
great movie.
Hey, shout out.
But just like every Will Smith movie, it's not because no one did a good acting job. It's a great story.
Mm-hmm.
Immediately, the story catches you. You're like, oh shit, this. But I love movies. You know what I'm saying? So I can know a great script versus a nigga,
And we like biopics.
you know, doing a good
Yeah.
job. And it's a biopic, you know, so you get the
Yep.
backstory behind it. But King Richards was actually a really fucking good movie. I was surprised.
Hey, that nigga was eating.
There's
it.
your
I am
review
Legend.
for y'all.
I was surprised.
That's a good movie
Hey, I
review
ain't
for
gonna
y'all.
lie. I Am Legend. I've watched a lot.
He
Men in
was
Black.
eating
I've
that
watched
shit.
a lot. Fresh Prince is the good. Go to bed.
I see that shot.
Good. Go to bed. But like,
Tell it.
I think it was Pursuit of Happiness that really made me take Will Smith serious.
Yeah, that's what
That's
makes
a
you
good-
take him
no, that's a
serious.
good-
But that's
that's
not
a
his
great
best
movie.
movie. That's probably
That's
his best role.
movie.
that
Top
he's
5 of
done.
his
That nigga
movies,
was a
100%.
bum.
Probably number 2.
He said-
hey, what's the
I'll
most?
take-
When you ever see Will Smith be a bum?
I take
said that-
nigga,
bum?
When he was on his
damn, it ain't hard. Look, bro. We want to be a buck. We want to be a buck.
He
We can be a
always
buck.
been Willie.
Here we go. Here we go.
Always
Here we go. Here we go.
We can be a
Chest
buck.
out.
Let's be a buck.
Here we go.
Let's be a
coming
buck.
in big
It's
Willie.
not fucking hard. The nigga's a great actor. The nigga's been acting for literally 20 years by the time he did Pursuit of Happiness.
Okay.
So by the time he did 20 Pursuit of Happiness, he
was in
already
his
said
bag.
he was already in his bag acting wise, as far as creativity, as
Yeah.
far as imaginating what something is. So now all you have to do is have your son, your actual blood son, play you. You're homeless and you have to walk around with your son. So now it's not hard for you to imagine you and your son, because it's actually your son, actually struggling, actually not having shit, having to motherfucking play that and look at your son crying and say, and invoke that emotion and invoke that power and invoke. Yeah, I get it.
And we
but
got to
come-
give Jaden his credits too, because he.
Jaden,
No,
yeah.
we're not gonna give Jaden his.
You're not going to give
Shout out
Jay
Jaden.
no credit?
He's a young
Oh,
boy.
man.
In what?
Shout out
Because
my nigga.
No.
We didn't bring that other one up. We didn't bring
He
that
did
one up.
enough.
We talking about
He did
Pursuit of
enough.
Happiness.
Karate Kid.
Because I know what you talking about. We didn't bring that up.
We are not talking about no
What are
damn
we giving the
Karate Kid.
nigga praise for?
talking about giving him
What are we
praise?
giving the nigga praise for? Because I'll be
Pursuit
the
of
first one to
Happiness.
give the nigga his flowers on the right
Okay,
That's
time.
I'll
what we
tell
gonna
you.
do. I was
I'll
about to
I'll
say.
tell you. I'll
This
tell
is-
you. You got to give him his flowers that he stepped up to the plate when he was asked to do something. He did it and he did it well.
That nigga daddy said cry. He said,
I'll give him his flowers there. I'll give him his flowers there.
Because some actor niggas like
No, we not giving him act. No. We're not giving
I'm
him
talking
no
about
praise.
child actors.
This is what I was talking about when I said here we
No,
go.
that's true.
Ass.
That's true. That
He
could
was
be.
ass.
But child actors
As
be
bad as that can be.
He was-
way.
He
Ain't
was
nobody
not
really
better
looking
than
at that.
anybody.
Why nobody looking at
Shit.
him? Exactly. You did just enough.
He about 4.
I'll give the nigga
for
praise.
this to be your daddy best movie. You did good.
It's not a coincidence that his
not
best
his daddy.
movie got his son in it. Karate Kid ass.
Bro, you see that
The
shit?
nigga keep bringing that shit up, nigga. That shit ass cheeks.
Say that shit one more time, nigga.
Big cheeks. Yeah, big.
That
I
movie
love it.
ass. After Earth ass. What else
Hey,
he been
Gemini
in?
Man, ass.
No, I'm not
Whatever
him.
the fuck. No, I'm just like, hey, we
I
out
don't
here.
even know what
Hey,
Jaden been in.
there was a new movie.
He was in Get Down.
We talking about
He was
that
in the show.
bullshit.
Nah, he
Oh,
was
he was
in
in
that
that- he was
intergalactic.
Yeah, he was
shit.
in that show.
Yeah, the
What was
After
that?
Earth.
Fire.
That shit was.
Yeah,
I
he
did
was
not
in that.
like that.
Anime too.
You talking about After Earth?
No,
He
he
was-
was the show. The
The Get Down.
Oh,
was in
The Get Down. The
Yeah,
Netflix.
The Get Down on
That was
Netflix.
fire.
Yeah,
I vibe
I'm
with that.
bullshit.
Yeah, that
I'm
The
mad they
first
cut
season was
Netflix.
good.
We need y'all to bring that back. We appreciate
No,
what
the
y'all
first
doing.
season. The first
They don't
season
wanna
was
pay them
good.
niggas.
I
Them
didn't
niggas with
walk.
the
I
jackets
didn't
talking
watch the
about
second season. Man, that movie they need to bring. Man, that show they need to bring
Little
back
ass
is.
niggas
Hey
ain't
Jay,
been
what's
talking
that show
about
we was
shit.
watching, bro?
Which one?
On
Following.
Netflix. The Following. They ain't bring that shit back because with Kevin Bacon, he was going crazy. That show was hard.
Hey,
Y'all
something
got
happened to that nigga.
following. What the fuck
Something
y'all
happened to
doing?
that
The
nigga
goofy
probably.
Jonies.
No, nothing happened to Kev. I don't know where
I don't
Kevin
know
Bacon
where
been
Kevin
at.
Bacon, bitch,
ass.
motherfuckers.
Hey, hold
Hey,
up,
whoa,
man.
whoa.
Yo.
Hey,
Damn,
hey,
big
So
dog.
Kevin Bacon.
hey, my
No,
Hey, I
nigga.
know we be wilding sometimes, but God.
Listen,
Nigga.
Kevin Bacon was going crazy in that show, man. They took the following out. I was watching that shit.
Hey, man.
I was watching that shit religiously too. Man, why they do me like that? And that's the problem I got with them. That's the problem I got with all this shit. Why you canceling my
At
shit?
the end of the day,
Hey.
somebody got to go, so somebody got to get paid. I'm
Exactly.
sorry. It just is what it is.
Man,
It's been that way since network TV. It's been that way since forever, bro.
All right, see, all right. Let me tell you what it is.
Them shrooms kicking your ass.
My nigga is sorry. Wait. My nigga is crying, bro.
Cause he getting cooked right now. Look,
I love y'all motherfuckers.
Hey, I love you too, dog.
Love you too, brother.
love you. Man, I be getting mad, bro. That's the worst shit, bro. Cause you don't know who the fuck watching shit. So what you canceling shit for? Put an end into something. Put a
Because
stamp
if the
on
rating
it,
is
nigga.
low, nigga, I don't
I
give
feel
a fuck
that.
if
Okay,
10,000
I'm getting out
niggas
of
is
there.
watching it. I spent
Them
millions on
10,000
this
can
bitch.
suck me.
Get you that 10,000
Hey,
can
hell no.
suck
Man,
long
damn
dick.
He said, suck me.
Man, drop the
Long
God
dick,
damn.
drop the
Bruh.
rest.
For 10
on-
million a
nigga,
season?
no.
Fuck that, nigga.
Fuck that, nigga.
Just
We
drop
gone.
the rest
nigga.
on the little site, nigga.
You know they
Bruh.
just canceled the Game of Thrones shit.
Good.
They just the new shit.
That new shit, yeah.
They
don't
I don't
need
know
more
if
of
it's,
that
I don't know if
shit.
it's the new one.
Let me tell you, man.
Yeah, it is the prequel. They canceled the prequel. I don't know if it's the actual ones that they're about to release, but they canceled a prequel after shooting the pilot, and they lost $30 million or like $300 million. One of them numbers.
Either one is bad.
Either one is bad. They lost that many to cancel the shit because the shit was ass.
Good.
Bro,
They
man,
should've canceled
everybody can't be.
Had
Listen,
fucking 9 seasons of
listen,
that shit.
damn, bro, I get it.
fuck
Niggas
you
gonna
need a
think.
prequel?
But it did have a following. If it got a following, you got to throw something out there.
Bruh,
Shit.
throw it
Yeah, I
on.
feel that.
And look, and this is the
From
way
a
I look
business
at it.
standpoint,
Read
you
the
have
book,
to.
nigga.
No. But
That's
this,
like-
nah.
No, you don't though.
Nah.
Cause listen, cause hear me out. Hear me
Walk
out.
away with
Hear
the
me out.
trophy.
Lauren Hill did it.
But she didn't give us 9 seasons though.
But listen, she gave us one smash season and niggas begged for more and she never gave them back
She
until
never
20
did
years
it,
later
yeah.
and nobody ever played it again. No one played her new album.
Yeah.
There's kids these days.
But
that-
this album,
that
literally
love her
today,
for
she's
no
rich
reason.
off of one album. She's
They don't
literally
know
Miss
why.
Lauryn Hill off of one
No,
album.
That's what I'm saying.
So
It's their parents.
I'm not
Yeah.
saying keep running the wheel, but if a nigga, if something's, if it's better to leave, I'd rather niggas say they hate what ifs, right? Niggas say they hate what ifs. Till they watch the What If show. That show.
Hey,
go.
shout out to that show.
Shout out Disney.
Hey.
Cut that check, nigga. I'll be giving y'all plugs.
Yeah, no
But
cap.
niggas hate what ifs, but there's better to have that what if, like when you leave the top, like I'm that nigga, I have all the bread in my money, I don't need any more money, I'm good, versus staying in the game long and not making it to the other side. Would you rather be Ace or would you rather be money making Mitch? I don't know. So
Right.
it's a conversation, you know what I mean? But there's people that take other sides, you know, and I don't knock
That's-
anyone that takes the other side, you know.
That'd be a good black and white one.
Man,
It
I
sure
look at-
is Ace of Money Making Mitch, nigga.
Nah, I look at it like this, man.
Hey,
At
Cap.
the end of the day, man, bruh, everything is a business, but everything don't need to get treated like business.
For sure.
And you got to be able to judge when it is and when it ain't. And if you do have consumers, you ain't making your fucking money, there is money to be had. And the niggas that are willing to do something, willing to buy your shit, willing to go get it, will go and fucking get it. Period. If you got the ending, drop the ending on a separate site. Make your
Somehow.
little bread on the side then. Maybe you ain't gonna make your 10 mil. All right, that's fine and dandy. But damn, nigga.
You know what this sound like? It sounds very similar to what we started with the drought versus continuous.
Yeah, that's what I was
rain
about to
shit.
say. It
It's
sounded
that
like
same- it's the same shit.
short term, long term type shit.
That's
Hey,
all
can
I
I
was
tell
saying.
y'all some ignorant ass shit? So me and my girl was talking about weddings the other day, right?
Oh, shit.
And we was like, wedding rings is low key bullshit. And then we started laughing. We was high, and we was like, what if we didn't do rings and we did fronts instead, bruh? Fronts, bruh. Like
That's actually
10,
hard.
10 tooth fronts, bruh. Top and bottom.
That's hard.
Instead of,
Like
instead of
grills?
rings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Grills
That's hard.
going
Hey,
crazy.
yeah,
Wedding
that's way
grill.
better,
I
nigga.
support
I'll
it.
keep
You
my
know
shit
what I'm saying?
forever. I won't lose my shit.
I
Will
support
Smith just holler at
Hey,
OG
I'm
right
20, 30
now.
year
She just wants
anniversary
to-
with the
because
front
when they say
song.
show your
for
ring,
It's the
some
same
niggas,
pictures
yeah.
with the kids now.
She just
I
wants
think
a
that should.
little fame.
I think
feeling
that we
might be
should
the new
brand that. I
generation.
think
You
that
know
should.
what I'm
I think that
saying?
should be like a
Will's
seven
gonna
thing.
Like, show
That's
your ring.
hard.
But it's ignorant as hell, bro.
It
Ignorant as fuck.
couple things. It's
Some nigga
it's
shit.
some nigger shit.
Oh shit! Hey,
The
whoa!
hard,
Hey,
hard.
Hey, yo.
hey, yo! Hey,
Hey,
Bing
yo,
bong!
Bing
Bing
bong.
bong.
Give me some dinner.
Fuck! Go
man.
front.
And two, it defeats the purpose of people knowing that you're married. I think that's the big thing about America.
put your name on the side,
new
son.
society of marriage.
Yeah.
It's just as far as well, yeah, you're not gonna walk around with your girl every day though. Not when you're
We'll keep
70
it.
years old. You
Yeah,
know?
man.
You gonna definitely need to get a tattoo ring.
You underestimate
That's
my
why that-
ignorance.
No,
So
that's
tattoo?
fine. Your girl is not finna go
Wedding
out with her
tattoo.
friends.
She just wants a little fame, bro.
80-year-old chip tea, and we sipping tea at the library.
Fangs in, bro.
Fangs
Wait,
in,
go-
But,
talking
Fangs
about
in.
but
I'm married.
was that the reason why you said they
but
was
you gonna have to
bullshit? Is
definitely
that
get
why
the
you said
tattoo.
because you don't want to like have to lose the shit and carry it around every day and do all the extra
No,
shit?
no, 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 no. The
They were
conversation.
just being
You was
ignorant.
just saying okay.
The
That's what I was saying.
conversation
Okay,
started.
cool.
We were talking about how
Good
like
shit.
they
My
used
goal is to stay at
have-
home.
Facts. We were talking about that standard where niggas used to spend like 6 months' salary on wedding rings.
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah. I feel
that's
you. All the instant cash. Yeah,
stupid. Like,
yeah. No, I feel that.
How do y'all feel about like weddings? Do y'all want to be married? Do y'all? We'll start with OZ. Do y'all want to be married? Do y'all see yourself getting married?
yeah, but more on like a business front. It makes buying
Hey,
a
bro.
house. a lot
Hey,
easier.
hey, yo. No.
Nah, like
I'm
these
just
are-
playing, bro.
These are conversations I've had with my shorty. Like, so nothing I'm saying here gonna get a nigga.
No,
in
of
trouble,
course,
but,
no.
Like, we have never been like I'm gonna do all of this shit to show out for niggas I barely like. And,
That's all- yeah,
And,
that's
and my
true.
family is space, so it's like we've always talked about. If we were gonna have a wedding, we'll probably elope, and then my 10 closest niggas and me and her will be on an island somewhere getting married, bro. I would rather if I'm gonna spend fucking
Yeah,
30
exactly.
bands on a wedding,
It's
fuck
gonna be
100
a
niggas. I
memory.
can't
Yeah, so
stand,
being
bro.
yeah, exactly. Being married versus the wedding. Yeah, nah.
Fuck that.
I feel
All you
that.
need is one witness to get married, nigga, and God.
That's it.
Like,
God. That's it.
so,
I agree. That's it.
And the one witness is the nigga saying the shit.
Right.
There you go.
What you
But-
think, Philly?
I agree. I agree with what this nigga's saying.
No, I ain't gonna lie.
I don't want to have like a crazy ass like huge thing, obviously, because I don't be with like all my like a bunch of my family members like that. I only got a few. Most of my family members
Exactly.
in this room, so I don't. You know what I mean? I don't really like. I got a couple other ones that I fuck with, so it's gonna be something like super private, something chill. But we gonna go. Yeah, if it's really like that, then it's gonna be some legal shit. We go get the legal shit done, and then we finna have a party. It's
know
gonna
what
be
I'm
on some
saying?
gang shit.
Yes,
Hey, it's gonna be on some gang shit.
Yeah, I got it.
Everybody
You
bring
know
their
what I'm
fronts
saying,
to the
bro?
goddamn
You know what I'm
party.
saying?
Alright, so it's one of two ways. I'm gonna be the realest one to y'all. Okay? Because I'll for sure get married for sure.
Okay.
I'll for sure get married. And either it's gonna be a elope with my niggas and we all gone and everybody doing the same way OZ talking about, or it's about to be the biggest motherfucking wedding.
It's going crazy.
Motherfucking shit.
You gonna be in.
Man, I'll tell you.
Deal.
Because then if I'm gonna do the wedding, then it's going up.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like top to bottom, we gonna spend the check. Now that's when the check hit though. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like
The
you
check
know what I
gonna
mean?
hit.
So
Yeah.
then it's gonna be to the roof.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's either gonna be one like it's two spectrums. And it's gonna be on either or spectrum. It ain't gonna be no medium. It ain't gonna be no everybody pulling up to the regular degular
Yeah, right.
and the nigga finna be in
frozen
there.
and
No,
boiled.
it's either
Yeah,
gonna
nah.
be all the way up or it's gonna be all the way up the other way.
The other
Right.
And we didn't win, got out of
Because
town.
we done went out of town and we
And
done
we
went
done-
crazy.
Ah,
Out of
yeah,
state
right.
teams,
Now,
bro. You already know the
yeah,
deal.
Yeah,
That's what I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah, I ain't
up,
playing
nigga.
with
Yeah,
it. What you
yeah.
thinking, Millz?
Good shrooms, nigga.
So this is where I'm at.
Oh shit.
So
We
from
going
a
crazy
from
on
a
this one.
long
This
term
one,
standpoint,
Yeah.
I would rather do something light and then like, cause I'm gonna just keep it a bando. I got a kid already.
Yep.
Shout
Hey,
out
shout
EJ.
out. Hey, shout out my nigga.
That's
Shout
my
out,
nigga,
nigga.
man.
That's my
True.
guy. That's my
Well,
main
man.
partner.
That's my dog.
And if I get married, I'm for sure trying to have at least one, maybe two more. So I'm looking long term. Like when my kid is 18, I'm trying to be like, bro, we would have spent 100 on this wedding. I got 30. for each one of y'all.
Yeah.
See?
Here's a head start in life. I'd rather do something like that.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying?
If you got it, nigga, you got it though.
If you got it, you got it. I feel that.
Though. So
I feel
we
that.
talking about you got
I
it.
feel
though.
that.
No, when you got it, yeah, you already.
But that's just
it's
me.
up,
But
yeah.
I'm not in the big like I'm just
sure.
gonna throw a big party for like you know what I'm saying. Like
For
if it's
sure.
gonna be people there, it's gonna be people I really vibe with. It's gonna be your real family, not just a bunch of random people showing up.
For sure.
To just party with us.
Yeah.
We're not gonna see
Ever
ever again.
again.
When it's time, we need a babysitter. When we going through something and we need some advice, we can't call y'all.
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
I don't want you there.
I don't know. Yeah, that's just me.
That's just me.
Facts.
And I don't need him there.
What you think, Chris?
Ooh.
Hey, bro.
My boy whipped.
Whipped him.
Oh man.
Oh, hey, whoa. Hey.
So my
Yeah, you know what?
question is, so will I ever get married?
This nigga.
What's my thought on that?
Hey, bro. This is when I should have said, hey, yo.
Hey, yo.
Byron.
Byron.
Nah, to answer that question though, I mean honestly, it's a me and her thing. It's I'm not gonna speak for me and whoever shorty is right now because it's gonna be we come to that together. So I'm willing either way. The way I say it is whatever the band is gonna be, whatever it's gonna be whatever we come to together. As simple as that. So I'm gonna keep it. It's as simple as that. Like. Whatever we come to together, we'll go off of that. That's you.
Vibes.
Yeah.
Good
that's
vibes.
good. What you think, Uno?
Yeah, I'm getting married. It's gonna be later in life.
Definitely.
But I'm having like I'm already planned out. Like I'm a weird nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like I like to interior design. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So like I like
Yeah.
to build shit. You feel
Yeah,
me? So like the wedding's already like
On
done.
the-
you know what I mean? Like,
mentally, it's
like it's
already
already
up.
like you know what I mean. It's like I don't even want to tell y'all niggas. You know what I'm saying?
No,
The
Are you
wedding's
gonna,
done,
Are
you
you
know
gonna
what I
bust a
mean,
Kanye
man?
and go and
wifey
go to
know
France
what-
and then go to
you know
Italy?
what I'm saying?
Something crazy,
You know,
right?
it is,
Fly
you know what I'm
everybody to
saying?
France. What did he do, Philly? He flew
Yeah, he
everybody.
flew everybody
Yeah,
to
he flew
France.
everybody to Versailles. He flew everybody to France, yeah. And then he said,
took 'em to
Italy, yeah, he said, yeah.
Damn that, we leaving.
yeah,
You know what I'm
he said
saying?
right
Nobody
away.
knew.
Ain't nobody
But like
had no
you know, I
idea.
got a wedding in mind. You know what I'm saying? Just when you think of my shit, you know, think of the black wedding, and that's as far as I take it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be big. You know what I'm saying?
What's up?
Cause it's a celebration for your wife. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and
yeah.
What's up?
and it's not really for us. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make it for me.
Hell
That's
yeah.
why I'm making
sure.
it for me.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Because I gotta
For
be
sure.
there. You know what I mean?
sure,
And
for
then
sure.
it's gonna be my money. So
Right.
I'm gonna
So,
do
yeah.
something I like, nigga. It's gonna be some type of some
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, for
But
sure.
Right.
it's for
Yeah.
them. You know what I mean? It's to make them
Yeah.
feel special. And yeah, I might elope. I may not. You know what I mean? Because
I don't know.
I don't want my wife to. My wedding ain't till later in life. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah,
may.
I feel
You may
that.
elope to. You know.
Get married. And
To
then-
make her understand this is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever the case may be. And
Yeah, I think there's a line between like the transaction of getting married, like the courthouse side, and getting married for God or your people, or you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying. It's two different processes.
yeah, I think when you think of see, actually, I take that back. I don't want to elope because for me, I feel like eloping is for the world, and I'm not necessarily getting married for the world. Like,
How do you mean?
I can
because isn't it
understand that.
eloping going to the courthouse and doing it like?
Any type of
you're
way,
just-
like-
It's
Any
any
elopement
type
just
of
means
way you
not
can do
necessarily.
you
it
and her
in
just
a
went
certain
off
state,
and
yeah.
you didn't do like a traditional we're gonna get married in
You just
somebody's
got the
hometown
paperwork
with
done, yeah.
friends and
Yeah.
family and all that. It's
Okay.
just we're gonna do our own thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like going
Yeah.
to Jamaica,
Going to
a
Jamaica
resort,
with 10 of your niggas
Yeah,
That's
it's
eloping.
just basically the
That's
paperwork.
considered
It's making,
eloping?
making sure the paperwork is good. Yeah.
Okay, so never mind.
Yeah,
Never mind.
eloping is like when everybody aunties and uncles and them ain't there.
Yeah,
like,
it's
Yeah,
just
yeah,
it's
yeah.
without
But
the
if there's
wedding,
10 niggas there, then doesn't matter.
But
But
you
you
can
can
do
do
that.
that.
That's like the
That's
hangover.
still
eloping
eloping because
No.
your family's not
That's-
there. You're doing
yeah,
it without
yeah,
your
yeah.
family. You're getting married over here. We love each other. We gonna, you know.
No, remember
He said, "I'm eloping."
Hey, remember in The Hangover when that nigga got married when he was fucked up and they was out there. People do that where it's like a little ass wedding where there's a couple niggas there, a couple of your homies, and like a couple of the people that do remember or whatever. Yeah, like
right, and that's why I said something small. You know, my close family members.
But yeah, that shit was funny.
My family that I chose, not the family I was born into.
I was just about to say
You
that.
know what I'm saying?
I was just about to say. So who the fuck? I get it. I understand.
Yeah.
I understand. But eloping is you don't have your aunties and your uncles and all that motherfuckers there.
It's all traditional bullshit, bro.
But who we choose to be our family, who we choose to be our uncles and our aunties and our brothers and our sisters, you know what I mean? Like that would be considered eloping, and that's weird to me.
Yeah.
It's like your own little ceremony, I guess. I don't know.
I guess I'm looking at it from like a stigma point.
Me too.
Versus looking at it from like it's just about you two.
And
you know
I think
exactly.
Which
That's
I
why I
know
said
that
that's
it
my
is
thing.
just about you
I don't
two,
want you
but,
there
like,
if you're really not really like. It's me and her. It's not just me and her against the world, but it's me and her.
Yeah.
Like we got.
It's a lot more common
family
now.
And everybody around us. So
than it
that's
was
what I
when
want
those
there.
But that's why like when I said it was the paperwork, like now I'm thinking about it, I'm like, it's not just that, it's the whatever your own little ceremony is, the two of y'all, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
whatever
right.
is that,
It's
like,
like,
all right,
yeah,
like, yeah, that's
it's one
like,
of those
whatever.
things. Exactly,
Right.
it's more the aesthetic of it. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, okay, y'all niggas ain't. It could happen on a whim. Your shorty like, I'm trying to get married right now.
That's what I'm thinking about.
What's
I'm
the
like,
deal?
okay,
What's up?
it's
Right.
different. That's
And
why
you
they
like,
just
well,
go do
why
it without
not?
nobody
Fuck it, we
else
here,
around.
My niggas is here.
They don't want to see nobody else
Niggas,
react.
you know what I'm saying?
I'm
Like,
doing it.
it could
But
happen
nothing-
at any time.
but see,
Like,
here's where
that's where
here's where I play devil's
No cap.
advocate because I haven't played devil's advocate yet.
Yeah, okay,
Hey,
okay. Go
play
for
it.
it,
Here's
go
where I
for it.
play devil's advocate. Not saying this is my stance.
I thought I was thinking.
This is not that I'm saying this is my
A
stance.
perspective.
A perspective for the people that think like this. Why do we have to get married to solidify what we already gonna have?
Taxes.
You literally, I get it, but okay. After 8 years, doesn't it happen anyway?
Not exactly.
Okay,
After like 8 to 10 years of continuous cohabitating.
Exactly,
and,
yeah.
like,
Where it
Well,
shows
that's what
that both
marriage
of
is.
y'all is in the
Yeah.
same
that's
shit.
what marriage
yeah.
is.
But that only applies to this
But
state.
you could be married
You
and
get
still
it.
live in
You get
different
it.
houses.
have
It's more.
common law.
It's instant. As soon as you get married, you get that. You don't need the 10-year. You know.
It's a lot of shit.
So
Like
we get
yeah.
married for government purposes.
for a lot of
people-
it.
yeah.
Insurance and all that.
Yeah,
so
a lot of
if
people
you're
do.
not legally married and something happens to you,
You ain't
like
getting nothing.
whoever your partner is,
Yep.
she don't get nothing to give your kids and take care of your kids with.
Yeah,
Unless
I
you make
agree.
a will.
Yeah.
Yeah, but in terms of insurance, like she's gonna get whatever you have.
Yeah.
But like insurance, that's like you know
can't
you have
will
death
insurance
benefits.
money.
No,
Yeah,
over
it's all
with.
different.
Like, they gonna keep that,
Yeah.
and you don't want
That's
that.
going to your mom's. Or something.
Okay.
You gotta take care of whoever you're gonna leave behind. Like if that does unfortunately happen, which we don't want, by the way.
Yeah,
but you get what
right.
I'm saying? Like you just gotta be smart about it.
It's also like you could also look at the paper commitment as a statement too between the two of you. Like you're saying on paper that I got you.
Yeah.
Like you're making the
That
same
is another
statement.
backbone. You know
But
what I
we
mean?
can
Like,
burn paper.
yeah,
Right,
well,
and
we
if
can
I
pinky
had
promise.
already been having you, you already knew that.
Yeah.
That's why
Yeah.
You knew that.
Yeah.
You knew it. I was doing
But
it
it's
already.
the-
That's why
But
they
it's the
had
next-
other witness.
Hey, why don't we
If I was
just
gonna stop, I
why don't we
would've
just
kept
pinky
going.
promise?
Been stopped already.
Everything will be
That's
good,
what-
man.
That's how we think.
You gonna
Right.
shoot everybody in the
That's
courthouse,
second
the
backbone.
registrar, nigga, the county clerk, nigga. You gonna kill
but-
everybody, nigga. Like,
Ooh, I'm not gonna.
Yeah,
you gonna need a lot of bullets, nigga.
Oh, that's
I'm gonna leave that alone, Brandon.
It's,
Get deep in this.
it get deep. No, thank you.
Look.
I said, I'll give you a little pinky promise. We'll be good.
Get your ring pop off,
We'll
baby.
be good. Hey, I hold. Hey, that's.
You gonna hit it with the winter ball.
Hey,
You gonna-
pinky
come on.
promise hold weight, bro. Hey, tell me. You tell me the last time a nigga broke a pinky promise.
I just wanna say-
all the damn time. What you mean?
I just want to
Break your
say,
mama back.
Yeah.
You was
women,
about to beat that. nigga.
women low key think that dudes don't talk as much about their relationships or to how to better themselves or better their relationships as much as we do.
We talk about it all the time.
I think
Yeah.
girls think that niggas just try to fuck a nigga's shit up
Yeah, just
all
try
the
to do
time.
bad.
You know what I mean?
What?
Just try to
That's
do bad
crazy.
shit all the time. And some niggas even think that too.
Yeah.
Even niggas think like, I can't be around this nigga. He gonna try to throw me some bitches. And you probably not wrong.
Okay.
But it's not the nigga's fault that he's throwing you bitches that you gotta check.
It's you.
It's you.
Catching
It
them?
always comes down to you.
It comes down to you. Now to the back to the women's situation, I think it's just I just wanted to bring that up and bring attention to it because I think that a lot of the time they just think, like I said, they just think that we out here just trying to do them wrong and trying to be bad guys. And I don't know, I think that's pretty
I think people I think men think deeply. I think to a fault at times. I think that we can get so consumed in the thoughts that we have that we can be blinded.
Niggas be trying to fix the wrong
That
problem.
happens to me for sure.
But
No, for sure. I think as all men do.
I was gonna say, I feel like a lot of women come to the conclusion that thinking means
Facts.
we're not thinking of you.
Exactly, yeah.
yeah.
Because
Yeah.
and not
I
every
agree.
woman, but a lot of women I know, you can get caught up in the feel, and so if as soon as you introduce a thought, it's like, okay, you're not thinking of the feel. No, I'm thinking of your feeling. So
I'm
it
just
can be
thinking
missed.
too,
It can
yeah.
be just missed sometimes.
Yep, of course.
And as soon as it's
I
like,
agree.
oh, you're thinking of this, it's like, oh, you're not feeling it. No, I'm thinking of how you're feeling and what it means long term.
No, we're definitely more. We do think about every, all that. We do. It may not be as much as them, but we do think about that. And we talk about that shit even with among us, like he was saying, how to be better and when you in a relationship or vice versa, whatever it is. Like even if you're not, even if you're just talking to certain people, like whatever it is, like that is a thought.
Well,
for
a lot
men,
of
like, you know what I mean?
Well, it's kind of hard for me because I'm around my brothers all the time, so it's like one of those things to where all the men around me are self-evaluators.
Yep.
So I think that when men are self-evaluators, you're going to get kind of the best out of them because they're always looking to kind of improve themselves. So they're gonna, listen maybe or be more attentive to something. But even in that, we think.
Yeah, I agree.
So when something comes up or something gets said or something's changed or something, we're processing it first. And I think that more so needs to be a lot of things with this relationship shit. It's about acceptance. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta. Will you tell me, Chris? You just gotta accept some shit sometimes, bro.
Sure.
Yeah.
So it's just like that in life. You know what I mean? Like with relationships with anybody, dealing with people,
you're right.
dealing.
I'm gonna piggyback. So off of that acceptance stuff, you got to know yourself. Because a lot of people are like, man, I'm not tripping off of that. And then you in that situation and you like, wow, like I'm feeling a certain kind of way I really just don't feel on the regular. Like, and then they don't know how to handle it. You know what I'm saying? Or they don't know how to express something because they're trying to process it, but it's too much to deal with. So I feel that, but you know what I mean?
Know yourself.
You got to know yourself.
You gotta accept. You gotta accept.
And you got to accept your faults too.
You gotta accept your
Accept
own
where you
self.
are.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong, and I say this all the time. There's nothing wrong with you sitting there saying I'm not okay, or sitting there saying I feel away and I don't like this.
Exactly. It's
and
like
this
that.
how I feel.
Yeah,
bro.
that man
Fuck
stigma. Yeah.
And you know what I'm
Right.
saying? Be all right,
Yeah,
man.
exactly.
Be all right with being where you at. That shit be cap as fuck.
We was watching that shit the other with Justin Bieber. Remember when we was doing the Justin Bieber thing and he was just saying like I just wasn't good. Like remember?
Yeah.
Right. And
And
it is
he
what
was
it
like,
is.
all right,
Like,
nigga, like
That's fine.
we take that for what it is. You know what I mean?
Alright, cool.
Being a man and you gonna take that as what it is. Like it's just
I think this new
That's
artist shit, what Bill was saying, that goes into like what's going on with this fucking energy that I keep fucking seeing. And it's really pissing me off.
Speak on it.
And it's this victim energy that's going around. Like, motherfucker, you not a victim because you chose to do a profession. You're not a victim because you chose to do something.
Facts.
You can step away from that choice.
Do something else.
There's not a gun to your head that says you have to rap or
sing,
die.
or
anything.
I hate this.
Yeah,
I hate this. And
any of that.
it bothers me. It's the when we step into a ring, nigga. When you step.
Go ring. That's
Yeah,
when
go
you,
ring.
When you step into a ring,
Yeah.
it's 1v1. It's 1v1. You scared, he's scared.
Yeah.
He don't want to be punched in the face. I don't give a fuck how much that nigga likes to fight. He don't want to be punched in the face, and you don't want to be punched in your face.
Yeah.
But the difference between who gonna win, is a confidence. That's the difference between who gonna win or a nigga who's training. Now I'm saying step in the ring because both of y'all niggas should have equally
Been prepared.
been prepared for
it's
what's
one of those
going on.
things.
Exactly
You know
what
what I
you're
mean?
saying.
I ain't say street fight. You know what
If you
I'm
step
saying?
in the ring, the last thing I want to hear from your mouth is I'm not prepared to fight.
Facts.
I'm not prepared. Yeah, I'm not
This is your
prepared to
job,
fight.
What you been doing?
But it's a
Once you
Don't
step
you
in
confidence.
this
dare.
damn ring.
But it's a
Exactly.
confidence thing. It's a confidence thing that lacks. And I'm sick and tired. I'm sick and tired of this victim shit. I'm sick and tired of niggas using age as a motherfucking thing.
Hell
I'm sick
yeah.
and tired of
I
niggas
agree.
using color as a motherfucking thing.
Hell
And
yeah.
just like me, nigga, I be telling niggas all the motherfucking time, bruh. We know what the fuck we got.
For sure.
We know what we got. Don't tell me about some shit I know we got. I'm fighting the same fucking fight you fighting.
Right.
We need to explain the shit to another motherfucker that doesn't know the fight, that doesn't see the fight. That's who we should be explaining it to. So you telling me motherfuckers talking about some, I don't know, niggas just don't respect what I'm doing. Niggas don't see what I'm doing. I'm just different. Like, no, nigga.
I get it.
I get it, bruh. I get it, bruh. But
doing
just
it too.
be confident in what you're doing or don't do it.
Facts.
That's just how I feel about it. And it bothers me that we all ain't rich. Ain't none of us got the motherfucking, we got money. Niggas gonna hustle and get money. I'm talking rich. I'm talking wealthy. I'm talking making motherfuckers long.
Kanye
I
got
changed
9
lives.
B's.
Changing lives.
9 B's.
I'm not talking about making
rich.
sure your wrist is flossed or your neck is flossed or you have a roof over your head. No, I'm talking about actual sustaining generational wealth. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. We all ain't got that yet. So we all on the way to get that. Stop playing this fucking victim shit on your way to get that. You want that. Believe in yourself that you can get that. Or that victim shit gonna leave you by the wayside.
sure.
I'm sick and tired of that shit. That shit be bothering me, nigga.
You be telling niggas all the time.
That shit bothers me, bro. Like,
Listen,
like
it goes back to that. I think that conversation that we had with Ace when he with Kevin that when he was talking about self-motivation.
Yeah.
Bro, if your shit tight, you should be bumping your shit because your shit tight.
Cause you like it, make a bunch.
Nigga, like, man.
But that's why a lot of people they do music and they don't make music for them. Like, you got to make music for you, and then if you put it out, it was for you anyway.
Yeah.
So you put it out, and whoever's vibing with you is gonna like it.
Okay.
People make
I be
music
feeling
for.
like that all the
I gotta
time.
make a song like this person. I gotta make a song like this
No,
person,
man.
and then you're not them. So
I
you're not.
talked to you
It'll
about that
sound
all
a
the
certain
time.
way,
That's
but
how
you're
I be
not
feeling
them.
sometimes.
no
Be you.
people, fans like you for you.
Right.
Exactly.
The only thing that the argument is that I say from the business side of things is pinpointing what your fans like, but your fans only
about
have
you.
or your fans are about you. So it's what you already gave them, and you may now have to hone in on this particular sound for this time being, and then after this time being, we can move on past that. But that's my argument all the time with, a lot of the creative people that we're around all the time with are, being around the label and stuff. Just the understanding that it's okay to whatever you want to create. No one's telling you to not create what you want to create.
Yeah.
But you have to pinpoint a market. You have to pinpoint what people want to hear from you and what people like to hear from you. Just like videos. Like if you create a video and you're theatrical and your ideal is I want to create cinematography, but if someone's like, I like when you do humor, and 1,000 people are like, I like when you do humor, and 10 people are like, I like when you do cinematography shit. It's like going back to the other argument, it's not saying fuck the 10 people,
Right.
but for this time being right now, I'll get back to you niggas.
Yeah. I'll come
I'll
back
get
to
back to you niggas, but for this time being right now, this is what's getting me the bread, not you niggas. You know what I mean? And your $10, $100 is gonna help. That 10 people, $100, that's $1,000. I'm gonna be appreciative of that.
Right.
But if 1,000 motherfuckers gonna give me $100,
I'm over there with it.
I'm over there with it.
And I feel like this. I'm gonna get 100 of it.
Oh man, talking.
Y'all gonna get this, and and they gonna get that.
'Cause I am all that.
Cause I want all.
But that's
you
why
gonna get-
I'm gonna be back for y'all. But let me just slide this real quick, and then I'm gonna, you know what I'm saying,
Sure.
real quick.
Yeah, but
Can I be all of
and,
that?
And even in that, you can. No one's saying that you can't do things simultaneously.
Yeah.
So no one's saying that you can't
It's how
do
you wanna
both.
work.
Going
Yeah.
back to
But
what you
your
said, this notion-
focus,
Focus.
your
Right.
focus
Yeah.
should be here to the right. Now you can go. Trust me, 10 niggas, 1,000 niggas starts with 10.
Yeah.
So you need 10 to get to 1,000.
Yeah.
So if you only got 10 motherfuckers, you better focus on them 10
Focus on the
motherfuckers
10, bro.
to grow it. You know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
how niggas become bigger brands. You know what I mean? And bigger things and what's going on. But
No, I agree.
I
Good
think
game.
I think just I jumped a lot of different topics, but I just think
it correlates.
yeah, I just think going back to what pisses me off.
But it's good game.
I just think that niggas need to understand that all this is a learning experience. And what you need to enjoy is the process. It's not, when it's all said and done, Charles Barkley, we can ask him what's his favorite moment of his career. And he's going to say, this was my favorite moment in his career. But in his time, that probably wasn't his favorite moment in his career. Because he was worried about the next moment and trying to get more moments and more moments and more moments and more moments.
Preoccupied, chasing shit.
We have to understand that it's a part. That's why a movie's great. It's how it ends. You can have 90% of a great movie, but that last 10%, if it's ass, we turning that bitch off. I'll never watch that movie again. I'll never watch, or I'll give you the buffer if we're watching it. This movie's hard, but this ending is trash as fuck.
Who wants to sit through a whole movie to see a trash ending?
Nobody. And that's why most people don't have great movies in their top 10. That's why I don't have Inception in my top 10.
I still don't
Because
get
the
that one
ending is
movie,
trash.
bro.
I don't care that you left me on the cliffhanger. The
Love it so
cliffhanger's
much.
ass. That doesn't give me any answers. Every nigga in this room gonna have a different perspective of what happens. Was it a dream or not? That's ass.
Yeah.
There's no definite. So what you told me, to a nigga who likes black and white. That's why the game's created.
Right.
A nigga that likes simple things. It tells me you're lazy.
Interesting.
That's just how I take
So
it.
that signal's lazy.
To me, because you're leaving it to an interpretation. Every nigga that watch American Psycho is gonna say what, and then if it's like you're watching it, you're gonna be like what, and then if someone understands the movie, they're gonna tell you that it never happened. It was all in his head. It literally the same bar that they started the movie is where they ended the movie. It literally never happened. No one could question that. That's not lazy writing. That's just a crazy ending.
Yeah.
With Inception,
It's debatable.
I can debate that it is a dream or not a dream, and I
feel
don't
that.
like that.
I feel that.
That movie crazy.
But yeah, I forgot we went off topic. But
Nigga,
Yeah.
You
Inception
knew niggas-
lost me with the spinning tops, bro.
you knew niggas get it together, bro. It's about the process. Enjoy the process.
Enjoy the process.
Because when you win a Grammy, you're going to think about all the times that you thought niggas was doubting you. You're going to think about all that time that you weren't successful, and it's going to be all worth it. It's going to be fuck everybody that doubted me. So enjoy that process. You know what I mean? That's what it's about.
Yeah, you gotta just, man, you gotta work, man.
Quit fucking
Everything
complaining.
process. Work through it.
Quit fucking playing.
Poe. Process over everything.
Okay.
Okay, but look, okay.
What this nigga say?
This
He
nigga
said
gonna
process
say
over everything.
What is
I-
the acronym for that?
Poe, nigga.
He's different, bro.
Let me tell you something, man. Look.
Oh, process over everything.
Hey, we need that on the shirt.
No.
ASAP, POE, nigga,
not-
Poe.
Hear the picture.
That is not. That's not it.
Hey, nigga, hey, we ain't gonna be, hey, we ain't gonna be Poe for real, but it's POE, nigga. Hey, ask Joel, nigga.
Edgar
Joel,
Allan
no,
Poe,
he like the
baby.
process,
No, see,
nigga.
no.
No,
See,
nigga,
here we
now
go.
you doing bullshit. I was
Edgar
talking
Allan
about
Poe.
Joel Embiid, nigga. He trusts the process.
For sure.
I wasn't talking about Edgar.
You talking about the Raven, nigga, bro?
Come
Hey,
on, get
bruh.
your Raven. Edgar Allan
He like the
Poe.
Raven.
Process over everything.
That's one of my favorites.
He liked the Raven.
Edgar Allan Poe?
Yeah, Edgar Allan Poe is one of my favorite
Wow,
artists
this-
of
He
all
hard.
time.
He
I wanna
talking
get,
bullshit.
I want to get Edgar Allan Poe tatted on my
Hey,
left. I want
this
to do a
went left.
villain sleeve.
You gonna do his portrait?
Yeah, I want on portrait. But
They say that nigga died in a ditch, bro.
He did.
I could.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Didn't he have like TB or something like that?
He had.
Oh
liquor-
damn, bro! What the fuck? This thing went left.
Hey, no, listen.
Hey, that TB was a real thing back then, bro.
Hell yeah,
It was a
niggas
real
was sharing
thing back
cups
then.
and they
That's
was getting
tuberculosis?
TB.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah,
tuberculosis.
that nigga did die from tuberculosis.
God
That nigga
damn.
had alcoholism.
yeah,
is
he
what
did.
He had.
He
That
did.
too.
That
I mean,
nigga
but-
did.
He did.
Damn. Well, shout out
Over
to
everything.
shout out to
Hey,
my
shout out,
nigga
hey,
Edgar.
Shout out to
Yeah,
English
shout out to
class,
Edgar.
man.
Shout out,
Shout out to English class.
Shout out to
bro.
English lit.
I
Yeah.
think that was the best thing. I think we really needed to know history, English, and math.
Fact.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
None of
Needed
us are
some of that.
scientists.
Not
I
a one of
do.
us.
I don't believe in the Big Bang Theory.
The science that they were showing us, them niggas who's doing science right now.
I actually,
ain't
I have a
even-
quick story. Quick story.
And if
Yeah.
they are using
So
it,
I have quick story.
They're fired.
For sure. So I was I'm religious. My grandparents own like mega church, whatever, own a church. So we're in class. This is at Westlake High School. I'm in class with everybody's concerned is, it's rich white people. So there's a lot of different, religions and shit that goes to the school.
Hell yeah.
You're not supposed to talk about religion when you a teacher or whatever, So there's me and the Mormon. I'm Christian. She's Mormon. All right. At the time, I'm not very strong in my faith. You know what I mean? I'm not very reading the Bible every day. I grew up in the church, so I use that as an excuse. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, I grew up in the church. I ain't got to learn shit.
You was
know what I'm saying?
lukewarm and loving it.
I'm there, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Lukewarm and
I'm
loving
there.
it.
So, so we're in there, and the teacher's like, says some shit. So I just asked her a question, like, what you believe in, She goes, I can't really talk about it, but I believe in evolution. I go, so you believe that we came from monkeys? And she goes, I believe that, I forgot what she said, but at some point in that conversation, I'm the nigga who's not strong in his faith, believing what she's saying, right?
Yeah.
The girl who is super strong in her faith, who goes to church every day, 5 o'clock in the morning before school, gets, they have their own religious shit, not here to knock nobody's beliefs.
Yeah.
That's what she does. Okay, cool, whatever. That's what I don't believe in it, but hey, that's what she did, So she was strong in her beliefs. So the girl's saying that, she's like, she ain't cuss, you know what I mean? She's
bullshit.
like, it's bullshit, you know what I mean? Like, it's bullshit. It's bullshit. Like, and I'm sitting there like hold on, like, so boom, fast forward, right? We go, and this is why I didn't realize why, but I'll get to that at the end. Why teachers aren't supposed to speak about religious, but I didn't understand that till after. So go home, little kid shit. I was a very upfront with my parents. My parents, you know what I mean. I didn't hide shit. I wasn't a nigga that hid anything. So I just told them I'm not Christian no more. I'm not going to church on Sunday.
How'd that go?
Left.
Probably got a
left.
whoop.
That went left.
Probably
not good.
And this is where I respected my dad.
He was cool with it.
He never beat me unless he was mad at me or disappointed in me or my mom told him to beat me.
Okay.
Who would be the worst when your mama sick him?
Yeah, my mom's the worst.
Oh yeah, my mom.
My mom's the absolute worst.
Sick.
That's my
Yeah, that's
mama.
bad.
I love her to death. But when it came to
discipline.
discipline,
Yeah, it's bad.
yeah, it's
My mom
it's
too.
a,
What's up?
She don't
it's
play.
a,
Yeah, no cap.
but so boom, but she wouldn't beat me. Her whippings were the worst because she didn't give a fuck. My dad had balls and a dick, so he understood. We ain't beating balls and dick.
Yeah.
She didn't give a fuck.
She was.
So, but
Damn.
Hey man,
but I only got whipped by my mom twice. So,
Hey,
but she was just telling my dad to do it. Nigga big, nigga six. He was 6'2".
you losing either way.
250. I'm losing
It's a
regardless.
hey, shout out to
That's
Pops.
an L regardless.
It's a
And we wasn't no little niggas, you know what I'm
And
saying?
it's a L
And we ain't
stand.
talking about no, this was child abuse. I did
No.
try to play that trick
This
one
is
time.
what
Shit
was-
did not work.
Yeah, you can't do that.
This is
That's
correction.
another story.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Take it too.
They only come for the white babies.
Another pot.
So, boom. Tell my parents I'm not going to church no more. Tell my dad. He in there working. I ain't going to church no more. Working on a sermon. He's a pastor at the time.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, nigga, what you talking about? Right? So I'm like, I'm not going to church. My teacher told me about some shit. And I believe her. You know what I'm saying? Fuck what you talking about. You know what I mean? So he like, bet. I'm going to go talk to your teacher. We're going to go up there. We're going to go talk to your teacher. Boom. So we talking blah 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 blah. Fast forward, they have a conversation. So I'm sitting in there. They have a conversation, and he's literally not mad at all. Not mad at all. Mm-hmm. He's literally just talking to the lady, like having that dialogue.
Yeah.
So boom. I don't even remember what the nigga said. You know, I'm a little nigga. I'm checked out. Girls walking through the hallway. You know, in the principal's office. I'm trying to see what it's at. So boom. Fast forward, we go to school. I told him to take me out the class. Mm-hmm. My dad was like, nah, nigga, you ain't leaving that class. Like, what the fuck? Boom. So boom, goes to the class. The thing, like, she didn't go to school Monday. I think she might have like got like leave or whatever. Like, just was out. Came back Tuesday. We sit in class and she's like, I want to apologize for my actions that happened on Thursday. But I know we're not supposed to talk about religion, and I just got in trouble for this. But it's come to my heart that my views have changed.
Oh, shit.
And the way that I see things are different, you know. And that's all I'll talk about, and that'll be it. So I'm sitting in class like,
oh, shit.
A young nigga defiant, like, man, I don't give a fuck what that bitch said. She just told me this shit. Like, this shit real, nigga. Like,
monkeys,
we
nigga.
came from apes, nigga. It's up, nigga. Like, I'm about to fly in a minute,
Where
bro.
is
Like,
the
you know
ape,
what I
nigga?
mean?
Give me a second.
Yeah, no, because that was my argument, though. Like, nigga, we come from apes, nigga. We about evolvation. Like, everything's about evolving and evolution and what we need. Like, nigga, what you mean? Why do we need planes if it's about evolution? That means I would have grew wings by now.
Yes.
That was my argument, and you know, she trumped me with some old nigga shit, and I was just like big words and shit. I'm already dyslexic and shit. I'm like, bro, what the fuck you using? But it makes sense to me, nigga. That shit. That sounds smart.
She
You know,
dazzled you with science.
it's not old people shit. It's white people shit. White people, white no.
You right. Why are you laughing?
I'm not. You good. My bad.
And I ain't gonna be here long. I'm not, because I know it's gonna get me in trouble. I ain't gonna be here long.
Man, that's why you laughing.
But the thing is, what we need to stop doing and what we need to understand, and this is some real shit. What we need to understand and what we need to stop doing is we're not different than you guys.
Facts.
We're people.
Facts.
We're
No cap.
humans.
Yeah,
Culture different. The culture.
Our culture is absolutely different.
Clashes
Yeah.
at times.
They do.
It clashes because you guys think that we're different, and that invokes us being angry that you think that we're different. So you have people on the opposite. I grew up in an era. I grew up where I was too white for the black people and I was too black for the white people.
yeah. You gotta fall in the middle.
All my
somewhere,
niggas assumed of that role. All my niggas were just like that. You know what I mean? Just
all
like
like
that.
that.
And we're probably still like that. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? It just
Preach.
is what it is. Nobody ain't no street nigga. Niggas ain't saying nobody ain't gonna kill you. That is what it is. But
is what it
it is what it is. How we were raised, you know? So I think like what I was going with is I don't think you guys understand that our struggle may look different, but it's the same thing. Sure. And I'm tired of when a black nigga's in a room full of all white people. I'll speak for myself. I don't feel intimidated. I don't feel like I'm the nigga in the room. But if a white person steps into a room full of all black people, 9 out of 10 of them will feel like I'm the only white person in here.
Exactly.
That needs to change. We need to stop. Don't touch my fucking hair no more. Stop it. Don't touch my fucking hair no more.
And hey, your hair's so nice.
Don't touch my fucking hair.
man.
Facts.
Don't touch my fucking hair no fucking more. You're lucky I got self-control. And that's all I'm saying. That I was just talking about. Lucky she taught me well and raised me well. Don't fucking touch my fucking hair no fucking more.
Touching my hair.
Don't touch my shit no more.
What's wrong with y'all, man?
Don't touch my shit no more, my nigga. I know my shit different than you. And no, now all my niggas in here that got dreads is brothers. We not brothers. Is y'all brothers and sisters? Is y'all related? Because all y'all niggas got blonde hair that got short cuts?
Shit straight as fuck.
Stop it.
Damn, nigga.
Stop
What
it.
is you
And I
doing?
may get canceled off this shit, but
Fuck
like Kanye say, I'm above it.
I'm above it. I love it.
Yeah, I'm above it.
I'm above it.
I
nigga.
love it, and I'm
Bring
Try
the
it if
above
you
butter
want.
Yay
biscuits.
mode.
that.
Going yay mode.
And what
I
he said,
love
POE? Yeah, Po.
This
No,
nigga-
Oh,
no.
He gonna go with
oh, for sure. Progress over everything. Let's get it.
That ain't even what you said.
He said process over
Watch when he run
everything.
it back, he gonna say that's the same shit. Progress over everything. AK
do
Allen
it.
Pope for
Now you
sure.
saying progress or process?
The nigga said process.
Mom
However
Fest,
you
Pop
want.
Fest. We gonna eat at the mom and pop shop. It's going crazy.
It's going up.
Pagan holidays going crazy.
Hey,
It's
what's
all that.
going? Hey, bro.
Pagans Day.
Hey, bro.
I wanted to bring up a whole lot this episode.
Let's
It's
bring
over with.
something else.
No, it's
No.
over with. It's cooked. There's a whole UFC fight. Poirier
Hey, we about to watch it.
about to go up.
We out.
Oh shit.
Kanye Drake shit about to go up.
Yeah.
We got new
Process.
albums coming. 5-5 album coming up soon. That
Yeah.
shit about to go up.
Like, bro.
Everybody working.
We got videos for Chris the Thriller's love story coming crazy.
Love story.
Yeah.
Love story is going up.
It's just unstoppable.
Shit going up, bruh.
Going
Hey.
crazy.
POE.
All right, listen. Bro.
Hey, bro. I can't even endorse you no more because nigga, you
He don't even know what his brain
Nigga don't
is.
even know his own
His
shit.
brain is up in the air. It's coming.
It P-O-E
got the acronym,
or
though.
P-O-R.
No,
P.O.E.
it's
But he don't know what the
P-O-E,
fuck he
but he don't know if it's
I can't choose
processed.
my POV.
See, look.
Fuck,
look,
nigga,
now
you
he
can't do
wildin'.
anything, nigga. You can't do a
Now he
goddamn
wildin'.
thing.
He talking about
Not a
POV,
word.
Evolution.
and he going to evolution. Look,
I can't stand
going back
this
on that
nigga.
evolution, we gonna end it on this.
Yeah, we gonna
Where the
end on
monkey niggas at? Where the monkey people at?
The monkey people.
Where are the monkey people at?
this. All right,
Planet of the Apes.
No, like that's
We
what I'm
opened
saying.
another
If
worm.
niggas evolved from monkeys,
Oh shit.
Where they at?
why did they stop? Why are there still monkeys and why are there people? There's monkeys being born all the time. Where the monkey niggas at?
We gotta stop.
Bill Nye.
Well, I
Bill
dropped the mic.
Hey,
Shout out
so
to Bill.
I got something for you though. I got something for you though, cause I asked somebody this one day. I was in school. I want to say I was like in 11th grade, and they tried to hit me with that, and I asked the teacher that, and the teacher said, "Well, you got to understand that when like the continents like spread apart, there was some people over here and some people over here." And then when I said, "Why are there monkeys and people in Africa?" she got quiet. And that was the end of the conversation. So
That's the end of that.
I mean, I did ask somebody that though.
Exactly.
I did ask.
And that's
POE.
when it's over. That's when I don't want to hear nothing you got to say about it. That's when your argument is done.
And I hit you with the.
Wow.
And then that happened.
There's
Bro.
still monkeys.
These is real nigga tears.
Everybody, there's a lot of people. There's not this many monkeys. Monkeys are endangered species.
Some of them, right?
So
Damn, this shit.
Some of them are small. Some of them are.
It's cool, bro. I got it.
This nigga.
Oh, this nigga.
it's
Chris.
cool. We cooked this episode. But look.
All right, look.
We
Real
love
nigga
y'all.
tears.
So we gonna
Thanks
end
for
this
rocking with
episode. Thank you for rocking with us. Y'all got anything else y'all want to
Love
talk
Love
about?
Stories
Hell
out.
no.
Vault Music's out. 5-5's coming. We already said that. We already said Valley coming. All right, boom. We good.
That's how. All right, man. 7 Spill, you out. You need.
You need.
Dude.